Hey, what's going on, everybody? How's everyone doing? A little bit of nostalgia, a little old beer advertisements. My buddy Bill gave me this. This is from the mid 60s. He used to own a bar a couple of towns over, and they just sold it. I think just before COVID hit. 1920? Yeah, 2020? 1920. It's one of those vacuum formed things. The thing's pristine. It's not broken anywhere. Because when we had met, I was drinking Narragansett, which is a pretty big beer around here, and it has been for many, many years, back to the 30s, I think. But he come in one day where we were drinking. He says, "Yeah, I want you to have this." I'm like, "Are you serious?" And he's like, "Yeah." So here it sits in the Motor Works. I had it upstairs in our bedroom, but I'm like, you know what? That needs to go downstairs so people can see it. So, yeah, there it is. A little homage to the boys. Three of the best salesmen who ever sailed. And we got a new book. We got a new book into the shop. Oh, God. If you're into World War I aircraft, I highly recommend this book. There's the Gotha that Mark from Montana is working on. Not the exact one, but that's the plane. Guys, this has every aircraft ever made, and like I said, there it is, from 1914 to 18. Actually, it's 1913, because that's when they started to use these. But of course, the war started in 1914, so. But yeah, it's got every plane in here. It's just a really cool book. The pictures, all the specs. It's just chock full of everything. Just a great book. $20 on Amazon. You can't spend the $20 any better. Great pictures. All kinds of history. Again, like I said, specs on every plane, airships. So, nice. Look at these. Look at these things. Look at these old things. Old bombers. Yeah, strategic bombing. Yeah, so it covers everything. It covers everything. Yep. All right. Yeah, man. Very cool stuff. Really cool stuff. Highly recommend it. So, go check it out. On Amazon, $20. All right, I got progress on the DH2. I made a bunch of turnbuckles. I started to make turnbuckles. There they are right there. As to their scale, well, here's a, where is it? Where are we? Here we are right there. All right, so there's a hobby knife. That's a number 11 blade. That'll show you how big these are. I believe it's .05 brass tubing. And I used speaker wire. Strands of speaker wire to make the turnbuckles. So that's where and I think they come out pretty good. In order to cut the tubing, what's the guy's name? Tom Griegert, Modeling in Motion, Stop Motion. It's a great channel. I think that's how it's pronounced, Tom Griegert. He was taking, when you cut the tubing, this little brass tubing, if you don't put something in it, you'll crush the end. And he was putting a piece of wire into the tubing. And all you do is score the tubing, take a little pair of pliers and snap it, and you get nice little pieces. Both sides are good, So yeah, real happy with those. What else? Oh, wings. There's the bottom of the. This is the rear. This is the skidder. So this goes on the back. I just have to give this a coat of that Pac 10, except for the bottom here. That needs to be all taped off, so we don't do that. Then I got my upper and lower wing. Here's the upper wing. That's all been painted gray. That needs a coat of that Pac 10. The bottom, the tape comes off the ribs, and that's how it's going to stay. And then this is the lower wing. I just have to paint the upper surface gray. The bottom has been all done, all weathered and done. So yeah, that's where I am. A lot of progress. I'm happy with what we got. Hang on a bit, boys. Hang on. Hey, I did it right that time. Awesome. Yeah, so that's where I am. Making those two little turnbuckles. I think it took me, I don't know how many I ruined before I finally figured out how to do it. Tool number 73. That's just the smallest hypodermic needle that I had, shoved into a dowel, and I would wrap the speaker wire around this, and then just twist it, cut it off, and shove it into I was making those little pieces of brass tubing, were 4 millimeters, and I just put it in there. So I got things I got to fix, but yeah, I'm happy with how those are looking. I really am happy with how they came out. So again, it's just more work. I'm getting closer. Now I know why these kits take so long. Yeah, I do. But yeah, having a good time. Yeah. So, all right, there we are. I finally, it took me 3 videos to finally get this one done up completely. Good Lord. Unbelievable. Let's do your boys. Ladies, ferrets, dogs, cats, birds. What else do we have? Jeff. I just talked to my buddy. It was like he might be getting a new truck for work. Bastard. All right. New washing machine coming Friday, finally. Got that all squared away, hopefully. I'm saving like $250 because I'm on Medicare now. Yeah. Everything that I was paying through Blue Cross Blue Shield has literally been cut in half from what I used to have to pay to what I'm paying now. Yeah. You could call it socialized medicine. But if I'm saving half of what I had to pay, yeah, bring it on. Bring it on. Bring it on. Auction machine. An auction machine through Blue Cross Blue Shield was costing me $500 a year. If I go now through Medicare, it's like $240. My blood work that I have done every 3 months went from $204 every time I went to $93. All right, that's all I gotta say. When I get more done on this thing, Jesus Christ. I think it's going to like another month, at least another month to 2 months before this is finished. But once I get these wings painted, I mean, that was the biggest thing, was trying to get all this done. And so we'll see what happens. We're getting closer. 9, 8, yeah, 10 minutes, baby. Another 10 minutes off his That's all that matters to me. Peace out.